Yo, it's your boy Finna God, man. Let's talk about the podcast. We back with another episode. You already know what it is, man. I got my brother with me. Fold him up fifth.
You already know
Good,
what it is, man.
bro.
Southside, man. You know, everything
Back
good,
outside. We
brother.
back outside. First of all, my guy, great weekend.
Definitely was a great weekend.
A lot of movement.
A lot of motion.
First of all, yo, shout out to Sholi and Ty Henny. Shout out to Ice with Vezo. Yo, this weekend was a blast, man. I had a lot of fun being outside with the brothers and shit. Keys to God, you know, let's bubble up. Love y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying?
See y'all, bros.
Word, man. So what's going on with you, gang? How you been, bro?
Man, I've been good, man. You know, just, for the most part, staying out of trouble, still staying creative.
Yes, sir.
Man, just, figure out which direction I'm going. We got a couple surprises coming up for y'all.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We definitely got some surprises. We definitely got some new stuff we're working on. You know, new videos dropping soon, you know what I'm saying? We in the studio, we working, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we working. But anyways, bro, have you been, I know you've been see what's going on the internet, bro, with Jim Jones and 38 Spesh.
Yeah, I've been catching a little gist of it, but I'm seeing it starting to get a little intense now.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess dude was like, he had a better verse on the record than Jada. And it just, I think it snowballed from that. But like me personally, gang, if Jada do a feature on my shit, bro, I'd be happy as fuck, my nigga. I wouldn't even be on some, I had a better verse than him. Dog, just Jada, who he is, being on your record is enough for you to catapult your career, bro.
All the way to the top. You know what I'm saying? He plays a pivotal role in anybody. Anybody who listens to the locks, raps. No matter how you look at it.
Word.
And for one of the greatest of all time, one of the GOATs, to be on your record, if you had a better verse than him, great fucking job. That's what you're supposed to do. The bragging part, I feel like that's a little, over the match, because honestly, no matter what, somewhere when he was younger, he was listening to Jada, Kid, Styles P, and Sheik lose. So you can't necessarily say that.
Now, don't get me wrong. I fuck with 38 Spesh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been listening. I'm not a big fan of 38 Spesh. I'm not.
He got bars though.
He does. What? He's fucking crazy.
He got bars.
I take nothing from him. He's fucking crazy. I've watched. Like at least 4 or 5 years ago, before I even knew Class Murder was, there was a freestyle I seen with him, Benny the Butcher. That's before Benny was even fucking signed. It was him, Benny, and some other dudes from upstate New York that they did a crazy freestyle. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm a super fan of 38 Spesh, but I fuck with 38 Spesh. I respect his mentality, his craft, his music, his business, because he's a hustler. You know what I mean? But I feel as though where he lost me at is when you start bringing the wife and the family involved in that. It's hip hop. Yeah. Let's keep it hip hop. Let's keep it all the way 100 music. You know what I'm saying? There's no need for family and children to get involved. Some grown men. Music shit, you know what I'm saying? Just keep it hip-hop, bro. That's all, you know what I mean? But that's where he lost me at. But at the end of the day, gang, I feel like every time a lot of people looking at it like, but I look at it like he's paying tribute to Jada in a way.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's doing, man. Because, like, bro, you talking about Jada.
Yeah.
We're talking about Jada. I'm talking about a nigga that did records with fucking Biggie, DMX. A nigga that literally like
Mariah Carey.
Yeah, DMX and Biggie, bro. Come on, bro.
The foundation of hip hop.
Facts.
When it started going into the golden era, literally the foundation of hip hop. Man, I just I don't know. Like if I was in that situation, I wouldn't do that. I would see it more in a situation like, okay, now my exposure just catapulted.
Right.
I'm already known to a certain masses.
Right.
But for me to be on a track with Jada,
just open up so much avenues for you, bro. So many different doors. It's ridiculous, bro.
Let alone like keeping up with them. To actually keeping up with them.
You know what I mean? But anyway, man, I love it. I think it's good. It's good for the hip hop culture.
It's definitely good for the culture.
It is. I love seeing. You gotta challenge the great.
Yeah.
Because if you're the best, and I'm in that realm of what you do, we're in the same realm of music and shit. I'm not an artist, You know what I'm saying? But if I'm an artist and you the best at this shit,
Mm-hmm.
bro, I'm coming. Pause. I'm coming for your head. Pause.
As you should.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But we're just gonna keep it civil on some hip hop shit.
Exactly. Keep the flags off the field.
Yeah, just like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's good for the culture. Like I said, when you know start bringing the family in.
Yeah,
that's
family,
what
dead peoples and all that. You know, like that's when things get a little personal because, you know, like you got some people who actually portray to live this life.
And a lot of pretenders.
Then you got a lot of motherfuckers who really do live this life, and this is their outlet.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, like, and the last thing one of them want to see is, you know, like, boom, like, you know, like, all right, I'm ready to react. Just like, you know, with me with that whole fold them up thing.
Right.
You know, like, look how I was ready to react.
Right,
you feel
right,
me?
right,
Look
right,
how you
right.
just guided my mind to a whole different way.
Right.
You know,
right,
like,
right.
sometimes it's always good to just, you know, and just to sum it up, just keep the flags off the field. You know, like, family shouldn't be involved, but keep it competitive.
All right, so let me ask you this, right? I'm not saying you're an upcoming artist.
Mm-hmm.
You've been doing music, you've been rapping.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? A lot of people never really heard you till we had this. A lot of people knew you rap,
Mm-hmm.
but a lot of people on the internet that never knew who you are, who you were. You know, when we start, as soon as like we started this fold 'em up shit, a lot of people now are knowing who you are, and there has been a lot of people who been knew you but never knew you was that nice in rapping. Like my thing for you as a person that I'm not. Yeah, bro. Like I was saying, you know, like a lot of people just find out who you are and shit like that. So, what advice do you have for like a upcoming young brother that want to art, like get into the art of music, get into the music business, so, you know, that wants to become a rapper, like an artist? What advice would you have for a young brother? Like
first and foremost, learn how to read a contract. Secondly, stay open-minded and creative. You stay open-minded and creative, you will feel comfortable in any genre of music that, you know, like whatever label that you sign to or wherever the direction of music is going, you will feel comfortable in it.
Right.
Thirdly, learn how to write your music without cussing or any derogative lyrics. It makes it so much easier to get your music on radio stations, movies, and different type of platforms. And just 4, don't give up.
No, that's one
Never
thing
give
too.
up.
Staying consistent is key. You know what I mean? And also, like my advice for any upcoming artists, because I've been working around a lot of artists like, for years, bro.
Rappers and
a lot of people just now just now find out who I am, bro. I my resume is extended, bro. You know what I mean? With like people and artists that I've worked around or been around. You know what I mean? But my advice again is, you know, just stay consistent, and once you start buzzing, you know, don't get big headed. Don't feel like, yo, I made it, you know, and shit like that. And also, man, once you really like start popping, fuck these hoes, man. It's about this money.
Yeah.
The bitch is gonna come.
The bag.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas really don't do this music shit for real because of the culture, bro. They really do it because of the fame and for the bitches. And that's the wrong way to do it, man. If you're gonna do it for the bitches, then you're not gonna have longevity in this shit, man. You know what I mean? That's my advice, man. Stay consistent. Do you be authentic? You know what I'm saying? Stay in your own lane. Create your own avenue. And everything. You know what I mean? It's gonna work out.
The females are like, honestly, that's the main poison in the music industry. Really, in every industry. If you look at the music industry or any type of entertainment, the most grossing thing of money or financial things is divorces.
Right.
You know, from these artists, from these basketball players and athletes, you know, divorces, you know, like, so, plus you got all these allegations with women, you know, like, that all, like, you don't want to do it. Once you get the stardom or any type of motion, that's when they're going to come. Oh, that's this person, let me catch a photo with him. You know, like, his algorithm is up there, he's going to help me. You know, like, just, you know, just focus on the bag, bro.
Focus on the bag, focus on the music, stay in the studio. And one thing too, man, this music shit costs. So if you're trying to get in this business, make sure you got a little bag with you.
Yeah.
That you got a bag with you, or unless you got a manager, such as myself.
Yes.
That's going to give 1,000% behind his artist.
And those are rare.
You feel me?
Very rare.
That's all I got to tell y'all for y'all young brothers are trying to get in the business, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, man, it's your boy, Fan of God, my brother, you know what I mean?
Fold them up, fifth.
You already know what it is. Let's talk about the podcast. We out.
We out of here.